It's a regular Thursday night here at the Park Theatre. We've got a band doing sound check, and pretty soon tonight, it's going to be a rockin' party. But this show is going to be a little different. We've got 3 different bands from 3 different generations, all playing together for one crowd. So what motivates them musically? We're going to find out. This is a Hue Spotlight special on location at the Park Theatre. Okay, this is Hue Spotlight. We're on location here at the Park Theatre. There's always such a great show happening, and we have one of Winnipeg's hottest bands right now, Kingsway, in the house. I've got Bryce, I've got Trent, I've got Anton, and Jason. And that's the last time I'm going to say your names, guys, but I'm going to go with the lead singer, who's got the great hair, but all of you have great hair. Okay, so Trent, tell us about Kingsway, the sound, and how you came to be.
Oh, good question. I mean, we're just a bunch of misfits, you know? We threw together in a basement, and then, I don't know, we got kind of rock, blues, jazz, kind of a whole bunch of different background, and, you know, it's fun. We like to have fun up there and do our thing, so yeah.
Okay, so obviously, there's a lot of chemistry between you guys. Have you always been friends, Bryce, or is this the first time meeting?
Yeah, Jason didn't meet until we're in the band, but I used to play hockey with the other 2 guys. We'd known each other since we were like 12 years old, so it's been a while.
Okay, so sports is a tie-in, hockey.
Oh, yeah.
And then how did you get really good with the drums and sticks?
I switched from hockey right to music. It was more of a passion for me, but, you know, to each their own.
Yeah, you know, and girls like drummers, right?
Yeah, so I've been told.
And Jason, now you've been taken over to the dark side of Kingsway now?
Yeah, unfortunately, but you know what? It's worth it. It's a good time. Might as well enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay, so Trent, you guys are just, you know, at the beginnings of your career.
Yeah?
All right, so tell us a little bit about the journey of Kingsway so far.
Oh, it's so far so good. Started little bars here and there, and then just slowly ramping it up, you know? Different people asking us to play, festivals, you know. I don't know, just everywhere. Instagram's huge, Spotify's popping off, so kind of everything is getting bigger and bigger, and we're just, you know, we're loving every minute of it. So.
Well, and I have to say, the coolest video, and I was trying to figure out where you guys were playing, but then I saw you were like, how did you get on the boulevard of the outlet mall?
That's a question for him.
Yeah, I mean, we have some friends that came in and shot video, thankfully, and, you know, a lot of people waving, honking their horns, you know, looking at us when we're
Oh, I'm
playing out
surprised you didn't cause an accident.
there. Yeah, yeah, a little bit of a distraction, but it's fun. It's
Okay. So songwriting, how does that process and making music?
You're
How
gonna
does
wanna
that work?
start way over there.
It's way over. Oh, okay. So yeah, the quiet guy is actually the brains of the band.
You would never would have guessed, would you?
No.
No. Usually, honestly, it's a collaboration between all of us. But just from a music sense, I'll usually start it off something, just a couple parts, little riff and that, and then each person we kind of go through and adds their layer on from their part, which every person brings. So and that's how it goes. And as time goes on, I think we're getting better and better. The newer songs are better, right? And the old ones, thank God we're not playing some of the first ones. We'll just say that.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. Yeah, it's great.
But it's a learning curve, right? Like you have to go back and listen to the stuff that you first wrote and first played, and that again is such a great rewarding feeling, I think, right? When you can see the improvement.
It's hilarious, honestly.
It's hilarious. Okay. Okay, so mentors. And probably each and every one of you have a different person in mind. So Bryce, who was a mentor or really kind of pushed you and turned on the light that music was going to be for you?
I had a teacher growing up. His name was Art Zook. I had through high school where I was kind of coming out of the hockey world, getting into music, and I was thinking, I don't know, maybe it's going to be just a hobby, but he told me to just push it and take it as far as you can go. because it was just kind of that final push that I needed to know that, you know, there is a world to take it a little bit bigger than just a hobby, right? So convinced me to get out of the basement.
And Trent?
Good question, honestly. I don't know. I'll say my dad. He kind of just threw a guitar around every now and then with the campfire at the lake and stuff like that. And, you know, it was fun. And then I started doing it, got better than him. And
Oh, and now he regrets that now.
now he's a little pissed off, yeah. But, yeah, him. I'll say my dad.
Yeah, he'll be in the front row at your show tonight. For you, Anton.
He stole mine too. I'd say my dad as well. He's still a musician, does that every day, and really pushed music on me. And yeah, I think that's an important part of me and playing.
I could say the same. Various family members, my dad, my mom, but I think the most important one was I had a guitar teacher in high school who told me, Mr. Erickson, and he told me should do something with it genuinely, regardless of out of education, that he saw something in me, and that kind of gave me the confidence to actually really step out and try. So.
Well, you know what? I know that you guys do have like a fresh sound, but I kind of find an old soul in your music, which is really cool. And you, oh, that's a joke too?
It's a lyric. It's a lyric. But yeah, it's good.
Who you listen to? Who you listening to right now, Bryce?
A lot of Greta Van Fleet. Lots of Greta Van Fleet, yeah.
Journey, Boston, and Led Zeppelin. Those top three, all the time.
Yeah.
I'd say Zeppelin, The Doors, Floyd, Boston.
You're just listening to everything, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going through a classical phase right now. It's lots of studying in school, so.
No music?
No, like classical,
weird.
Debussy kind of, yeah. Instrumental, because to study, you can't do lyrical stuff. It messes with your memory, so it's just lots of instrumental, psychedelic instrumental. Yeah, just different.
Cool.
Yeah.
But it's interesting, the different tastes. So now, like, you're going to go out tonight. There's going to be your fans, the young fans, because you guys are all young. But you're also going to have some maybe new fans that are older. So the whole idea of kind of playing shows now that are multi-generational, what does it mean to you guys? Who wants to tackle that one?
To me, we're going to show them that rock is back, you know? We're going to keep it alive, do our thing, and then make sure they're just having as much fun as the people up front. So give it to them, you know?
Bryce?
Yeah, it's kind of nice just to see people tied together from different groups and, you know, meeting people that we wouldn't otherwise meet at some of our other shows, right? So nice to have all crowds around.
Cool. Anton?
Yeah, I think it's a rock and roll show. It's fun. You know, we're playing for whoever's out there. If it's young, if it's old, you know, we're just there to make sure they have a good time.
And also the musicians. You're going to be meeting people for the first time, too. So it's kind of cool getting more well-versed in the whole local music scene.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, the music scene here, there's so many different musicians. Everyone's super nice, and it's a bit of a local community, which is great. We're all looking out for each other in a way.
All right, well, thanks so much, guys. I know you got a big show tonight, and I know you're going to rock it. Everyone, Kingsway, check them out. They're one of Winnipeg's hottest bands right now coming up the ranks.